Okay guys, this video is sort of a tribute video to someone that I'm very grateful for. Yeah, I've actually done this exercise with some people before and it's always been kind of funny, get some good laughs out of it. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys to imagine a manly man, yeah, like the manliest man in the world. Okay, so when you do that, what do you think of? Okay, so I'm going to just give some examples. Okay, so maybe you think of someone like this, yeah, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, yeah, manly man. Okay, so maybe that. Okay, or some other people might think of someone like this, yeah, Aquaman, Jason Momoa. Okay, or maybe you think of someone like this. Yeah, Sam Cassell, Houston Rockets, NBA champion. Okay. Or maybe you think of someone like this. Thor. Yeah. Alright. Well, what if I told you that a lot of times I'll tell people like, who's the manliest man in the world? Yeah, to kind of set them up thinking. And after they're thinking, I'm like, this. This is the manliest man in the world. Yeah. And then they think I'm joking and they laugh. Yeah. So, for those of you guys who know, you know, yeah, this is Project Farm. Okay. And I like to say that he's the manliest man in the world. And then people see him and they're like, no way, that's a skinny dude with glasses with a high pitched voice. Yeah. But, well, it all depends on what your definition of manly is. Yeah. You know, get the scripture that says that the Lord looketh not on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. Well, in this case, I was actually talking about a service that this guy provides to all of us. Okay, so I'm just gonna bust out some random quotes. I'm actually kind of done with the video. Okay, but I'm joking, but I'm not joking, guys. Okay, so this quote, I don't even know why I'm telling you guys it. Not just because I want to, I guess. But there's this YouTube channel called DBK, stands for Dutch Butchcraft Knives, and there's these two guys, can't even remember their names, but the blonde guy, he likes to say, yeah, he likes to say this saying, Jack of all trades, master of none, but often times better than a master of one. So what does this saying have to do with Project Farm? Honestly, nothing. It's just a saying that I like that I want to share with you guys. Yeah, usually they're talking about a knife like this. Okay, so they love this knife. This is called the Falkniven. Okay, NL5 in laminated cobalt special. Okay. All right. Anyway, so this is just a saying I like, but I do have a saying about this guy that I want to share with you guys. Okay. So a lot of times in the comment section, this is what some people say about him. Something along the lines of this. Yeah. So I'm gonna put Project Farm. Okay. And if you know what he's about, you know. If you don't, then go look him up. Okay. But people often say this. Yeah, that he's the hero that we never asked for, but always needed and don't deserve. Okay, so this guy, yeah, we never asked for him, but he showed up for us to save us. Yeah, and we don't deserve all of great service he provides for us. Yeah. So of course he's a reviewer. He likes to review like power tools, and wrenches and vacuum cleaners, and basically anything in the world. And boy, how many times have I been at a store trying to be like, oh, what screwdriver should I buy? And then before I pull the trigger, I'm watching Project Farms videos about screwdrivers. Yeah. Okay. All right. So if for whatever reason this guy ever ends up watching this video, thank you. Thank you for your service to all of us. It's very nice of you. But yeah. So is he really the manliest man in the world? Okay. Maybe, might be. Okay. But I'll tell you what I think actually is the manliest man. Yeah. So to me personally, the manliest man would be someone who sacrifices. Yeah, sacrifices for the good, for the family, provides. Yeah. Okay. Serves. What else? Protects. Yeah. Not only protects in a safety terms, but also defends. Yeah. What he believes to be just and true. Yeah. So I'm not sure Project Farm actually is the manliest man in the world. Sure, I'm grateful for him. He might be, you know. We never know. Maybe he does all these things. Yeah. But yeah, so this kind of person, it would be honestly someone like my dad. Yeah. Probably the manliest man is probably this guy. Yeah. For those of you who believe in this kind of stuff. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay. Sacrifices, provides, serves, protects. Yo. Anyway. I went all over the place on this video.